Everybody. This is Alexis, the co-founder of the podcast, just coming to you for a quick little message. If you're in the US, as several of the members of our audience are, you know that we're heading into Thanksgiving, so we figured this was an appropriate time to put out a little message about what's been going on behind the scenes with this little podcast that we love. So, as you know, we pride ourselves on being a podcast that keeps our word on when we plan to release episodes. We know we haven't always done so in the past, and you may have noticed recently we've missed a few weeks for uploads, but we always try our best to meet that expectation. So without going into too much detail, many of the members of the podcast have been dealing with assorted personal, family, and general life events that have made that commitment to weekly episodes less consistent than we hoped. We appreciate that our listeners have respected each of the group's personal space thus far. And we want to thank you for continuing to do so. It really means a lot. As a group, we feel it would be best to take the upcoming holidays as a bit of a break this year. This will let us spend quality time with our loved ones, as well as catch up on our podcasting breath a bit and prepare for 2025. You might have remembered that some of us have had kids, me included. Some of us have gotten married. Some of us have moved. So we just have had a lot of stuff. Some of us have started new jobs, again, me included. So we've just had a lot of things going on. We believe that it would be better to be upfront about committing to this break in our weekly commitment, rather than disappoint expectations if we miss an episode during the holidays. Also, although the timing may make it seem like this has to do with the recent political events in the US, we've always prided ourselves on being a fairly apolitical podcast and want to stress that this holiday break is completely unrelated to that. We appreciate the support you've all shown us over the life of the podcast so far. You've given us feedback and episode suggestions and made some really good points in our Discord server about things we haven't thought about through our discussions. If you see some of us poke our heads into the Discord server, don't be surprised, and keep the episode ideas coming and keep the conversation going. And as always, if you see a fork in time, take it. Have a great holiday break, everyone, and we'll see you in 2025.